Good morning, everybody, and welcome back on another edition of Kingly Conversations, man. And today we got another spicy one for you. But before we get into all of that, Zoe's got some shout outs.
Hey, yo, thank you for all the listeners out there. We appreciate you. We love you. And we like to, just appreciate you for following us on this journey, all right? You know who you are.
Hey, man, today we talking about shut up, you lazy. So strap in. Let the kings talk about it. Oh my Lord! Hey, welcome back, man. You know who it is, man. It's Alan.
Yo, what up? It's your boy Twine, aka Hey. Ask me about my podcast, man. You know what time it is.
It's your friend, your mentor, Calvin D. Hill.
Get straight into it.
This is how this went. I was in the gym.
Yeah.
Shut up,
working out.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to be there.
Mm-hmm.
I was tired.
Yeah.
I wanted to quit. So I got off the treadmill, elliptical, wherever it was, and I sat in the
steam.
No. I sat on the bench.
Yeah.
Put on TikTok. Put on TikTok.
20 minutes later.
No, two. No joke, two. I scrolled like 3 times. C.T. Fletcher came on.
Oh, you gotta get back on it.
This is exactly how this came up.
Shout out to C.T. Fletcher, man.
C.T. Fletcher cussed me clean out.
Yeah, he'll do it. Won't he do it? He will.
Man, let me get back on this treadmill. Let me get back on this treadmill.
I think I put in a whole nother hour after that. This dude said, "Oh, you said here, it tastes bad. Oh, I don't want to eat that." Shut up, you whining.
Hey, man.
He said, you do this because you like it? You do this because it feel good? Shut the... I said, golly, CT. But his point was right.
Yes.
He was like, you want things to be nice and easy, and you want it to be all... He was talking about eating food at the time. You want it to taste good. That's not why you eating this.
Yeah.
You eating it to lose weight. You're doing this to be healthy. You're doing this to lose weight. And after he cussed me out and told me I was lazy and to shut up and stop whining and stop being a little B, I said, all right, okay, that's enough.
Sometimes you need that push, man.
That hard talk.
That's a hard talk.
That's what we doing today. The hard talk.
Is the hard talk?
The hard talk. Hey, you're fat. Stop complaining.
Oh my gosh.
You're lazy. Shut up.
My
Get off the couch and go work. Shut up.
Speaking of, I saw something where a husband was getting ready to go to the gym. I don't know if I sent this to you or not, but he was getting ready for the gym, and his wife was like, "You know what? I don't feel like going right now. I'm not feeling motivated. I'm not inspired." He was like, "Oh, you want me to inspire you?" She was like, "Yeah." He was thinking.
Oh no.
He was thinking. He was like,
I hope it was a skit. I really do.
She was like, "Get your fat."
Oh my gosh. I hope that.
It didn't end too well in his favor.
Oh my God.
But sometimes you need that honest, straight to it, raw and uncut honesty. And I think that in general, people who have gotten desensitized and sensitive, so in regards of hearing truths like that, even though it may come across, I mean, you don't have to be all harsh with it, but even if it's a simple truth and you just expressing it, hey, XYZ, then it's a big spectacle.
And sometimes you do. Sometimes you need the harsh word. You don't need. The problem is some people want to use the harshness all the time, and sometimes you just need the harshness to, hey,
right,
just as a shock to get you. It reminds me of, because one of the things my parents don't really curse until they need to.
Right.
Until they need to make me understand, hey, this is more serious
than
you think it is. And that's the only time really that I've ever heard my parents curse, when they were trying to shock my system to say, hey, listen, you need to get this point. And that's sometimes I think is why we need those people like a CT Fletcher, because sometimes you need that. I mean, I don't know if they had said, hey, maybe you want to get back on the treadmill. No, you might have left.
No, I would have left.
But, now here's the other part of that, though. Food can still taste good. Like, it ain't got to be nasty. Because I see all these people, just in talking about the workouts in the gym, I see all these people eating unseasoned chicken. Why? Seasoning has 0 calories. Why are you eating boiled chicken?
Stop adding all that sugar and butter to it. How about that?
Now watch your mouth with the sugar. Watch your mouth.
You can add the butter now.
Watch your mouth with the sugar.
Fat good for you.
Not all fat is good for you.
Not all fat is good for you. So stay away from the fake fat.
And the sugar.
Definitely stay away from the processed sugar.
Listen to me. I don't get up here talking to y'all in any kind of way. Don't you talk about my sugar.
Your sugar tooth. I was just joking. Your sweet tooth.
So, but it is true. The vast majority of people are, and this is really everybody. Everybody's lazy about something.
That is true.
Really. I mean, so you got people that might be gym rats, but then their relationship is in shambles because they don't put no time in over there. Or you got people whose relationship is great, but they out here looking like the clumps, which is okay if you look like the clumps and you don't have health issues.
But my thing is, if you're lazy in that area, don't complain.
Well, that's the thing. That's my thing.
Hey, that's my. Hey, if
you have made a decision,
right,
that this is what I'm gonna do, then don't
complain. That's my thing.
That's the same energy, player.
That's why that shut up part is in there, because you complaining about something you don't want to work at.
Right.
And I'm not even saying that something's going to be easy to work at, or that's not, because people, they look at, since we started off with the gym, they look at losing weight, and everybody wants things to happen immediately, and it's like this stuff. It might take you 5 years of work to get to the shape that you want to be in, or conversely, it might take you 5 years of work to get your business or your employee life to where you want it to be. And people, they drastically underestimate what they can do in 5 years, but then they overestimate what they can do in one. They'll say, well, I should be here after 1 year. No, you shouldn't. So they got a false expectation of what everything looked like when it comes to discipline. Right? Like you didn't pack on the additional 100 pounds in 1 month.
Oh, that was a slow train, baby.
Right. You just looked up one day and you're like, where all this weight come from? The soft batch.
Start walking up the stairs and you sweating and you not even doing nothing.
Oh man.
Yes. So then it's gonna take the same level of the same amount of work that it took to get you to this point. It's going to take the same amount of work to get you out of that, probably more.
The big part is consistency.
Right.
Doing it consistently.
And people have a hard time with consistency.
They do.
It's the one reason why I automate a lot of stuff in my own life. Like I don't think about when my wiper blades have to come in. I don't think about when air filters have to come in. They just come in on a schedule. They come in on a schedule. The only thing I had to do was be disciplined enough to set the schedule. And then it happens automatically, because if I got to remember to go buy air filters and change them, it might get changed once a year, and they supposed to get changed every 60 days for the people that don't know. They supposed to get changed. Now, if you got bad allergies, maybe every 30, but every 60 days, because it really is there to protect your equipment more so than it is to do everything else. But anyway, so discipline is where the problem. But I heard somebody say when I was at Canon, as a matter of fact,
oh Lord,
it was the guy that called in on the phone. And we just got to talking, which we ain't really supposed to do because it was a call center. But we got to talking, and he said that, one way or another, you're going to be disciplined. Yeah. Either you going to have discipline or life is going to discipline you. And there's no two ways about it. You're going to have the discipline, or life is going to bust you upside the head and force you to be disciplined some other way. Because you might get to it, if you're not disciplined with your finances, now all of a sudden you don't have the money to eat out. So you definitely gonna be disciplined about not going to the restaurant every week.
Your boy ain't going back. Oh wait, what happened? I'm back.
So that's that. So it is that discipline and consistency that Calvin was talking about that I think is the problem for most of us.
Hey yo, shout out to all those lazy people out there that try to find an alternative way that's even lazier than them.
You know what, too? It is easy to have discipline for the things that you want to do. The problem, I think, is most people, the thing that's best for you, because like for an example, this is why, because we always talk about in business you need to have a workout partner, blah blah blah, and in the gym you need to have a workout partner. And I told a gentleman named Mark, if he's listening, shout out to Mark. But I told him one day, I was like, you really only need a workout partner for the stuff you don't want to do, because I'm going to the gym anyway.
Mark said, I don't want to do nothing.
Look, like I'm gonna be at the gym. I tell people all the time, like if it's 5:30 a.m., if I was disciplined enough to get up that morning, I'm gonna be there. But if I didn't go at 5:30 a.m., you're gonna see me at 5:30 p.m. So I'm gonna be there because at this point, that is one. You got to be disciplined to the point that you create a habit, so that it actually hurts more to not do it than to continue to do it. Mm-hmm. Because, like, if I don't go to the gym, I'm like, the only time I don't go to the gym is if I got some kind of pain, like actual pain, not muscle pain, like something wrong with a joint type thing. And I'm like, ooh, this don't feel right. If my mind is like, I might want to get this looked at, then I might not go to the gym that day. But if it's not I might want to get this looked at, oh, best believe I'm going to be in there.
I think I missed one day this week. It was scheduling.
Well, I know one thing. I've gotten older, so my recovery time is not what it used to be. So
get you some recovery drink.
I have.
You will recover faster. You know what else will help you recover faster?
That costs money.
You know what? Okay. Well, guess what? Guess what don't cost no money?
What?
Stretch. After you're done, stretch.
I have incorporated stretching.
See, there you go.
And I've also incorporated cycling.
Yes, I heard.
Did you?
And I like it.
But see, here's the thing.
I like it a lot.
Cycling costs money.
Cycling don't cost no money.
It did.
Oh, you talking about on a bike?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a bike.
Oh, you went and got a bike. Okay.
Yeah, bike. Yep, we got one.
As a matter of fact, shout out to the cycling bike guy. Took a stroll through the Budapest at night, and it was lovely.
You're so silly.
Just got back.
All right, man. Discipline.
Yeah.
Don't depend on other people
topic.
to do your stuff. Don't depend on other people to do your stuff.
Oh, because they ain't gonna do it.
A lot of people depend on other people to get them to the gym, get them in good habits, and get them to, I want to do this, I want to do that. Then I got to turn around and ask for help to do it. No, get up and start by yourself.
Well, and you got to know yourself. You got to know what's gonna make you, because I'm a terrible person to help get somebody to the gym. Because my thing is, if we supposed to be going, I just expect you to be there because I'm gonna be there.
Hey, look.
And if you ain't there, I'm not gonna ask you why you wasn't there.
Look, I'm
gonna let
routine,
look,
yeah.
You fight for your limitations. You get to keep them.
Routine.
Well, one thing before we go, for the lazy part, a lot of people will do more, put more time and energy into trying to figure out how not to do something. For example, y'all talked about the gym and losing weight and such. So they would go and get this miracle pill that's just a platitude, or is it what do you call it? A placebo?
They're trying to do the easy.
Yeah, try to do the easy way out.
And here's the problem with them pills.
Uh-oh.
Like all of them say, as a part of a diet and workout program.
Plan.
Like it's going. So if you're gonna lose 10 pounds on your own, it might give you an extra 2.
Right. Hey, as long as I'm taking these pills, these Oreos is gonna get it. These soft batches is gonna get it.
Not on duty,
man. This plate and a half to 2 plates and one sitting's going. We good. I'm gonna just take this pill afterwards, and then it's gonna work.
That's all you got to do, man. Take a pill. But that is what
our society. Put more discipline into taking a pill that won't work.
Here's the other part.
Anyway, just
so our society, U.S. society, is geared towards making you addicted to things that are not good for you anyway. When it comes to because think about
yes,
it.
Lord.
So here you get addicted to entertainment. So therefore you're not doing necessarily the things that you supposed to do, right? Mm-hmm. You get addicted to food, so then you're eating the things you're not supposed to eat.
there's a lot of things that's banned
in other countries.
Yeah,
that we
Not here.
that the
I
United
mean,
States allows.
I follow a couple of people that are expatriates of the United States, or expats as they shorten it to, and they have all said that you go overseas and start eating food the way that they make it, don't matter really what country, and you will automatically lose weight without doing anything else. Eat the same amount of food, but the food is less processed, less sugar, which for Americans can be tough, because even when we went to Canada, like ketchup just didn't taste right.
It tastes different.
It tastes different because it was didn't have high fructose corn syrup in it, and it was less sugar in it. So it didn't taste like American ketchup. So it was weird.
Change my diet, man. I can't eat ketchup.
I mean, you probably shouldn't.
No, well,
You can make it yourself though.
I like ketchup.
we'll see.
Just make it yourself, bro. Then you can actually flavor all your ketchup. You can have rosemary ketchup, sage ketchup,
We have discussed
jalapeno
starting a
ketchup.
garden.
You should. You got enough land. Well, you got a little bit of land.
Just a little bit.
Slight bit.
Slight bit. Just a little small.
I got some
patch.
books. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give you a book today before you leave.
Okay. That's all I got, man.
That's
Calvin,
it.
what else you got for
That's
people
it.
who need to shut up and
That's
stop
it.
being
Stop
lazy?
being
Keep it
lazy,
short. You don't
Cole.
take a whole lot of conversation to tell you to shut up, stop being lazy. Get to work on it.
I don't like the way you said it. It didn't sound aggressive enough.
I don't need
You
to be
say it
aggressive.
like-
I want you to take it.
Here's the other
take it
part
as
of
it
that.
is.
Here's the
take
other
it
part
as
of
it
that.
is.
You know,
Stop complaining and do something about it.
and I say this about everything, right? Everybody ain't gonna make it. Like everybody ain't gonna get it done. Everybody not.
Well, don't complain to me.
If it was easy, everybody would be doing it.
That's true.
That's it. That's it. That really is it. And it's okay. Listen, it's okay. We all get to live whatever life we decide to live.
Look, just don't let me catch you complaining around me the next 30 days.
Don't lead your girl around me. True player for real. That's Puff Daddy.
You got a problem with something or you can't do something,
Well, that's my thing. Don't bring it to me.
don't bring it to me the next 30 days.
Because my question is always,
oh,
okay, what are we gonna do about it?
I'm going to let you have it.
That's usually my question. You be like, oh, this. Okay, well, what do you want to do about that?
Yep.
Nothing. Oh, well, all right then.
What's the
What's the what?
What's the date?
Today's
It's the
date is the 24th. What?
No, man. That's it. Love y'all. Be safe.
Well, by the time
Go-
y'all hear this, it won't be the 24th.
No, it'd be
but-
July.
Yeah.
No, maybe.
That's what I was trying to get to. Happy 4th.
Maybe happy. Hey, listen, even if it ain't the 4th, happy 4th of July for those that live in the United States. For those that live in other countries, don't even worry about that.
Yeah.
But happy 4th of July. You know, I don't hate the British, but, I'm sure some Americans still do. Y'all be easy out there.
Yeah.